Let's open 16 king bags in tennis clash. Okay, so let's start with the Tour 4 king bag. As you can see, I had opened this king bag, this first king bag when I was in the Junior 2 league. That's why I only had a plus 50% bonus. This bonus is the number of cards that you can get more whenever you open a king bag or a bag, any bag. Okay, so this one I opened when it was in the Junior 3 league and I had a plus 60% bonus. Okay, rocket, some rare cards, increase hydration. The Shuriken, well, this one may be adept, maybe may suit volley players who need to serve and volley, even if the serve, a strong serve is now almost useless in tennis clash. Swallow play. Okay, here we go. So you get king's bags as well when you finish first in your league each week. Alright, so this one it was in Challenger 1, so I had a plus 70% bonus. Endurance card, well, the Patriot. The Patriot is the an epic card that you use when you don't have the hammer yet. Jonah, well, Jonah is the aggressive baseliner character that you will use before you get Victoria at a good level, and then you will switch to Victoria and you keep her for a long time until I think that the developers, well, release a new character. Here we go. Still in Challenger 1. So the king bags, well, some very rarely, yep. After some matches, if you want them, well, you can get king bags, but it's very rare. Most of the time you will get them by finishing first of your league or by purchasing combination of king bags plus gems or strings in the Tennis Clash store, and then that's the easiest way to get them. Or of course you can just take gems and buy king bags, you know. It's around, I think, 8,000 something, or 7,400 if my memory is good. Okay, so you have common cards, you have some rare cards, you have 5 epic cards. Most of the time they will give you the epic cards that you don't need. That's too bad, but anyway. The characters, same thing, they distribute randomly, so sometimes you get the character that you need, the character cards that you need. In my case, I need Victoria and they keep giving other characters. It's so irritating, but what can we do? It's random distribution. Okay, for the Eagle, that's the same thing. The Eagle, I have max discard out, and I have reached the max level. And it's too bad because I keep getting a lot of Eagle cards. It's just too bad. Florence, I don't even play with her anymore now that I have Kato, and I don't even play with Kato because Victoria is the best for the baseline style. Okay, here we go. Let's open. Yep. This one, I finished the Challenger 1 league at the first place, so I got to the Challenger 2, and that means a plus 80% bonus. I have more cards. If you watch carefully, you can see that the number of cards have increased compared to when I opened the king bags in the Challenger 1 league. But the number of cards depends also on the tour of the king bag. For instance, if you open a Tour 1 king bag, of course you are going to get fewer cards than if you open a Tour 7 king bags. Okay, that's how obvious to you, right? Well, that is for me. So Okay, so the number of cards that are announced in the tour, any king back at the beginning is just the base, the basic number of cards. Afterwards, you have to add up with the bonus, the your league bonus. Right now, I'm in Master 1 league, and that means I have a plus 100% bonus for the number of cards that I'm going to get through all backs opening. As long as I stay in the Master 1 league and I'm not demoted to Challenger 3 or even below. Okay, Hunter. Well, the Samurai, I don't need that much. You may need the Samurai if you play the volley play style, but the volley play is now very, very hard. When your opponent is an aggressive baseliner with a very good string, that's almost impossible to win. Unless you have extremely high agility, very, very high volley attribute, and a very good string. I have seen one player in the top 5 of the world in tennis clash playing with a volley style, and wow, he or she, I don't know, but this person has exceptionally high agility, a very, very high volley, and a very good string, and wow, I mean, he just needs that, you know. Kaito, well, Kaito has very, very high agility compared to Victoria, much better natural agility and better stamina, but his forehand and backhand are way below the ones of Victoria, so I keep using Victoria for my aggressive baseliner style. Okay, I got a new character here because I purchased a combination, a combo of the new outfit for Leo. That was during the Carnival Rio de Janeiro tournament, so there was a Brazilian shirt for Leo. The Hunter, well, I keep getting the Hunter cards. Fed up of getting this card. It's useless for me. The Tomahawk is the same thing almost. It's just for the volley, and well, you know, the volley is cool in the tour 1, 2, 3, almost possible in the tour 4, but from the tour 5 to tour 6 is becoming very, very hard to play with the volley. Play volley style, and in the tour 7, from tour 7 and above, is, I think it's almost impossible unless you are an extremely high, you have an extremely high lineup, as I told you a few minutes ago. Endurance, okay, Jolly Roger, this is for the serve. For the serve, and about the serve, I would say that, well, you know, the developers of Tennis Clash have nerfed a lot the serve attribute. Beforehand, when you had a very big serve, it was almost impossible to return the ball that you just served, you know. And now, well, that's quite easy to return, even a plus 70 and more serve. Especially when you have a long catch and then, well, with the string. And it's just a matter of putting the ball right behind the net, because generally, yeah, the very good server, the monster server, have a very low agility, so just put the ball, return the ball right behind the net, make it fall behind the net, and the server will have no time to reach the ball. You just have to, even if he reaches it, it will be very hard for him to return correctly, and you just have to finish by putting the ball to one of the 2 corners of your opponent's side. Okay, the rocket, I'm showing a bit some attributes. Wow, at that time I still have I was still playing with a lot of trophies. Well, a lot for intermediate player, of course. And right now I have nerfed my total trophies into 700 and something, so that I could grind my cards much faster, much easier, facing a bit easier opponents to play. Otherwise, well, you know, I was playing in the Challenger 3 and it was already, if you have more than I was at 1,700 trophies at one time, and that was pretty hard already at the tour 6 or 7. Now that I have nerfed to 760 or 70 something, it's much easier. I still have sometimes good opponents, hard ones, you know, not frequently. The Anvil and the Shuriken, they are for the volley players. Yeah, they keep giving a lot of cards for volley players. I don't know why. A lot of players need items for the baseliner style, and they just keep giving cards that favor the volley play, and it's old fashioned now. In Tennis Clash you can't survive anymore with the volley play. Well, okay, well, hold on. This is a tour 6 came back, and what is the Challenger 3? Plus 90% bonus. There you go. As you can see, I have it at max, and I still have all those cards. This one as well, Endurance, I have it at max level, and I still get it. The Patriot, well, this one I don't use anymore. I have the hammer now. Diana, well, that could be useful if the volley players had some future in this game, but right now it's finished. No more future for volley players, too bad. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy watching me open all those 16 kingbacks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 to stay tuned for new videos of Tennis Clash. And as for the backs opening, well, I have opened all types of them, so I don't have any more. Thank you a lot for your support, and see you soon on Gameplay 365. Bye bye.